It's him and I, Aquemini.
Okay guys, I'm here at Northen Tools. This is the place I'm gonna get my supplies from because anybody can usually come here and find this type of stuff. So let's go in and get what we need. Okay guys, we're in the store. I know sometimes stores don't let you record inside the store, but I'm gonna try to do this on the low so you can see what they have. But I'm gonna point out a lot of things that y'all can use if y'all starting y'all business as far as pressure washing. So we'll go ahead and look at the little section real quick over here. Okay guys, this is the pump oil that you need from your pressure washing accessories. You have this comment, I heard this is pretty good. Have the cat pump, which is the one I think I'm gonna grab. And then we have this pressure washer oil lubricant by Mac 1. So they pretty much all the same prices. I think, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one right here. And while we're here, you see that they have the greaser for like $24. They have truck wash, concrete wash for $19. Want to grab some of that stuff here. They have the greaser here for $24, and they have the mold and mildew stain remover for $24, which you know you can use SH for that. You have house wash mix here for $11. Makes up to 10 gallons. So I wonder if it has SH in it. Let's see. It's a 10-to-1 ratio, so you don't want to run this through your downstream because your downstream is a 10-to-1 ratio. So that's going to cut that in half pretty much. I don't see if it has SH in it. So me, I want to use it, but if you want to get it and stuff like that, this is stuff. And you have your car wash here. All right, let's go to another aisle. Right behind me is the engine oil that I need to get for my thing. So I'm gonna get this Honda oil since I have a Honda engine on my pressure washer. I'm getting 10W30 Honda oil. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna use to change the oil in my pressure washer. All right, let's look around a little bit more. All right, guys, as you can see, they have different type of pressure washer. They have some that's $1,000, one for $400, and just keep going around. So if you want to get a pressure wash, you can come to Northen Tools. Like I said, they have different ones in here. I'm gonna see if they have a trailer set up so you can see. So 1 gallon per minute, 3. Let's go at least see if we can find a 4 gallon a minute machine in here. I don't see a 4 gallon a minute. It's right here. So they 4 gallon. This is the machine I would get. 4 gallons a minute right there. See, 4 gallons a minute, 4,000 PSI. That's the same as mine. Comes with a hose where a quick connect. So that's good. But it's kind of big and bulky. Over here, you have your slides. They are around $5,000. You can build you a trailer for that price. There's some more, 3,000, 4 gallons a minute. Wet hot stemmer pressure washer. So this is hot water. So 5,000 for that one. So if you have a van, you can probably slide one of these in the back of your van. You have your system already set up and stuff. Over here, have your wands, you have your hoses. These are the hoses that I usually come get. It's North Star 179. And it is a 3/8 hole. It has the quick connects already attached to them, so you don't have to buy quick connects. So that's good. And like I said, that's 100 feet, so I don't really go anything under 50 feet and stuff. That's not long enough. Get you 100 feet hose. Over here, you have your 12-volt system if you want to, and it hold 8 gallons. If you want to set you up your 12-volt pump rail for roof washes, you can get that from here. Have a bigger system right here for $600. Over here we have surface cleaners, 16-inch, 5 gallons a minute. That's just like a little bit too small. Over here you have your tips. These are the tips that you'll use on your pressure washer. You have your yellow, you have your green, you have your whites, and like you say, look according to what it is. So all your greens are 25 degrees, and you just find out the size of your machine. So that's 7.0, that's 7 gallons a minute. And if I need to get one for my machine, I get this one right here. It's 4 gallons a minute, and the price is $11. All is $11. And look, so anytime you buy, you just buy it by the size. So if you have a 2 gallon a minute machine, you look for the 2.0. If you have a 7.5 gallon, man, this is close to 8, so that should be good, but you can probably find you an 8 gallon tip. Right here, you have your turbo nozzles, $134. So right here is one I would get, 134 grams. It has a quick connect, quarter-inch quick connect. It's 4 gallon a minute, so that's the one I get, 134. Right here, you have your quick connects, your quarter-inch quick connects, and let's see, you have your 3/8 quick connects. And when you get your quick connects, make sure you get stainless steels. Right here, you have your trigger sprayers, Northen, around like $50. Okay, look here, you have a hose reel. This hose reel is 150 feet, that's pretty big. And they want $2.99. I had to check to see if that's a good deal. Just like that. Then they had a 100-foot hose reel right here. It says it's also $2.29. But 150 foot, that should be good, especially if you want to try and run 200 feet of hose or something like that. Had the electric pressure washers. Now I ain't gonna talk about those, so that's not even worth even looking at. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you something on a pressure washer. Right here is your adjustment knob for your PSI. I would not touch that or any kind of just trying to turn on your PSI or turn up the PSI. That is the knob you use. But in order to do that, you need one of these. What it is a pressure washer gauge. So if you turn your PSI down and stuff like that, this gauge right here will adjust it back to your 4,000 PSI. So that's the reason I don't touch it, because I don't have this little thing right there. If you want to turn your PSI down, just go ahead and just turn the speed down on your machine. So right here on the machine it has speed, fast is 4,000 PSI. If you turn down, it's going to lower your PSI. So do it that way instead of pressing with that knob. And if you do decide to go this route, it's $30. It's $30 for this pressure washer gauge, so you can readjust your machine. All right, guys, I'm outside. I'm trying to show you a couple of things. You have your trailers out here. This is a 5x8 mesh floor trailer. Right here, if I get this trailer right here, I take this mesh floor and put wood down because that's gonna rot or it's gonna corrode when you put bleach and stuff on it, so that won't hold up. So you gotta change the floor out to a wood floor. So just keep that in mind. This is $11.49. All of these over here are wood floors. But for what I want, if I'm building my trailer this year, this is too big. I don't want nothing to take up this much space. So I have to see. I love to build a trailer this size. Let's see. Have your pressure washer and nothing else. So you can use that, but this is just something you can use on the lawn. So we're not even gonna talk about this one. All right, guys, let me show you this. These are your 12-volt pump sprayers right here. You have an 8-gallon tank, 16, 10-gallon, 10-gallon, 16, 26-gallon. Like this 26-gallon, it comes with a 2.2-volt pump and, well, a 2-gallon. Well, this right here is a 26-gallon tank. It has 2.2 gallons per minute pump, and it's $1.99 if you want to use a 12-volt system. This is probably a good way to get you started if you want to start washing roofs. You put your SH in here, and then basically you'll get it mixed down to like 6% or something, or either about 4% to wash your roofs. And if you have to come back and get you a new pump, the pump's 5 gallons a minute pump right here, $179. If you want to replace it with the same size, let's see. This one, let's see, he goes 3 gallon a minute. It's $144. 2 gallon a minute, $199. Well, a 2 gallon a minute pump, well, 2.2 gallon per minute pump is $99. So $99 for a 2.2 gallon, and then you can get you a 2.2 gallon along with the tank. That is $100 for a tank and $100 for the pump. So that's what he's saying. So here you go right here. Another system. Already comes with the one and everything like that. And like I said, your pumps can last a little bit longer at 12 volt. I know you're running at 6% out of here, but you still have to rinse these pumps out and stuff like that, so they'll last a while. If you don't rinse them out, you'd be lucky to get a month out of it. But hopefully you'll do enough roofs to make your money back, and it'd be worth your time doing it. All right, guys, I found a pretty good deal right here. You see, you have the North Star 4 gallons per minute, and these are bleach pumps, and they are $52. So that's a pretty good deal right there. I guess this pump right here would go on a North Star system, which is this right here. So I guess you would have to take the pump apart and then go back and replace this part right here, but still use the motor part, which hopefully it'll work. But that's not bad. $52 for a pump, and it's 4 gallons a minute. That's where you want to be at right there. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. That might be something we can do, and then we can start washing roofs. Hey guys, I just found these tires right here. If I get a trailer with small tires, maybe I can go with these beefy things right here. And thing is, it says it's high speed, 1,100 pounds. That might be an idea right there. $119. Okay guys, I'm really finished looking around. I think I showed you everything that I need to show you and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and check out, and we'll hook back up when I'm back at the machine. Just seen these on the way out. You have your lances right here. If you want to get a lance from Northen too, you can get them right here also. They range from $79, $44, $29. So depending on what lift you need, look like they have a 7-foot one, and all the way down to a 2-foot one. So keep that in mind if you want to get a lance for your one. Also, you have your extension wands right here, telescopic pressure washer wands. Don't really use these, but if you want to get these because you need having trouble with longer reach, this is probably where they come. $179, $119, depending on which one you do. me personally, if I need this, I'll borrow it from somebody. All right.
It's him and I, Aquemini.